there's any way I can figure out how to edit it where I combine all of them or not. Again, I apologize if not that this is in multiple parts. I promise with future ones I'll try to do them all in one video or do them after work if I have to, or early in the morning before work. But anyway, as I was saying, I wouldn't say I was an alcoholic by most points. But one thing I will admit that I was addicted to is Jack Daniels. I had to take a sip out of the bottle before work, after work, before I showered, etc. I mean, I wouldn't drink to drunkenness or anything like that, but pretty much before work, after work, before bed, when I get up, I'd take a swig out of the bottle, etc. So I battled that for a while, overcame that though, and actually now I'm to the point where I could drink whiskey in moderation. Like, I mean, I can have a drink or two and then not touch it again for a couple months. So I got that in check. I actually did it different than most people, and most people wondered how I did it. But what I did once that bottle of Jack was out, I actually kept the empty bottle in my bedroom. So I looked at it every single day. And most people tell you, how the heck did you do that? You know, for most people it would be temptation to go get more. For me, it actually gave me extra motivation to give it up. So I was looking at that bottle every day. I didn't take a sip at all of whiskey. I don't remember exactly. I think it was close to 6 months. And then one day I finally decided, you know what? God, you know, I'm going to try having a drink. And if I can't keep it in moderation, I'll give it up for good and then never touch it again. So I made that promise to God, and I found out I was able to drink it in moderation. So here I am. I still drink whiskey on occasion, but it's not like it was before. Like I said, I can go months without touching it. And even when I do drink it, you know, it's a drink or two, you know. So anyway, so I got that under control. While I was dealing with that and multiple other things, I also battled depression. At times very bad, to the point I almost killed myself more than once. And actually it was due to a very, very powerful vision that felt so real that I am still here today. One of the times, the most severe case, I actually had a gun of my dad's handgun held up to my head, just like this. And I was going to end it right there on the deck. My parents were gone. I had just gotten into it with my sister, who was babysitting over something stupid. And she wasn't babysitting me, just to clarify. I was a teenager, but I had younger siblings, so. But I had it right there, and I still regret it to this day. But my youngest brother saw me, and he went inside and told my sister, who was watching me, and the other kids. And I heard my siblings shouting from different rooms in the house, "Put the gun down, stop, think about what you're doing," etc. And